9:50 a.m. and yeah, the thought process popped back into my head. And yes, this is once again related to the gods, and more specifically, this is a topic that I want to touch upon quite a few times, and basically just because I think it's another one of those topics that's never ending, and that the reality might never come to us, is that of the shape of our domain, or what we call the planet Earth. Now, according to those ancient Sumerian texts or stories, it describes these so-called gods or people, beings from another planet that come into our solar system, and they bypass certain celestial objects which they record in their account, and then all these thousands of years later we end up finding out that those planets in fact were not known by the peoples of Earth for quite some time, nor the descriptions of those, but yet they were described by these beings on their way here. So this battle between a spherical Earth and a flat Earth has been raging on for thousands of years, believe it or not. You can look into this. So we know enough about the so-called spherical Earth, and like I state, this really has no meaning to me whatsoever. The shape of where we live. That only applies to those that are within the science field. But let's go ahead and think of flat Earth for a moment. What kind of God would create a flat Earth? A flat Earth with a holographic sky, a much smaller sun than what we have been told as far as compared to the spherical shape of this planet or realm. A dome. A literal dome covering our heads. A separation. The firmament. Well, in order to have these movements in such a design, it would have to be mechanical. Now, we have reports for many, many years about these strange sounds that seem to come out of nowhere yet everywhere all at the same time. Many people say it comes from the sky, okay? And there's been many, many theories about, it's the tectonic plates shifting, it's tunneling under the earth, it's, things occurring up here. Well, think about it this way. If this is indeed a flat Earth realm, and it is indeed controlled through mechanics, that would be gearing, and after thousands and thousands and thousands of years, eventually any type of gearing would get old, might even rust, slow down, start seizing up. Have you ever heard a machine when the gears start to seize up? Have you ever heard of a car engine when the bearings start to seize up and whatever moving or rotating mechanical object in the engine, starts to seize up, starts to make a hell of a gyrating sound. So, flat earthers, if you want to, throw that little bit of proof in your pudding, use it. But then you also have to consider Well, if this realm is indeed mechanical, and that is why everything revolves around mathematics, and which is kind of funny because you have the binary system today, ones and zeros, something and nothing, kind of like life today with all of its chaos and confusion, something and nothing, nothing and something. Yeah. Create chaos, you must create control. And that is what has been going on for thousands of years. So, getting back to the flat earth scenario, and if it is indeed mechanical in all ways, shapes, and forms, including a glass dome or whatever type of dome overhead and all that, and the movements and thereof, you would have to have a mechanical God. Now, go into the descriptions that are found in the Bible, that is found in the books of Enoch, the descriptions of God, especially in the book of Enoch, his description. Oh, there you go. There's more proof in the pudding for you flat earthers. Let's go ahead. Link in those descriptions with that theory. Now, once again, I don't subscribe to neither theory. I don't really care because to me, it really makes no difference. But yet, you might claim that, oh yes, it does make a difference because then that could be the dividing line between extraterrestrial and interdimensional. One or the other. A lot to think about there, people. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off right here. I think I've given you plenty to think about. Yeah. We'll see you once again on this flip side. Till then, I think, like I stated, I've given you enough fodder for thought. Have a great one. And we'll see you the next time here on this flip side.